Marble Fubeca's Asian Tournament rolls on as we begin event number 2 of the Asian Tournament. I'm Ricochet here for MSPN's coverage of Marble Fubeca. Today we have our billiards contest, which will be a very exciting, another collision sport, which Marble Fubeca has become known for. You see the billiards table right there. And here for event number 2, the goal is to have the most marbles remaining on the billiards table, kind of the opposite of the traditional game, in which the goal is to knock the balls into the pocket. The goal instead is to knock your opponents into the pocket and to stay on the table. You'll have 3 marbles from each side, as you see the team statistics so far this year. 3 marbles from each side representing their countries, and they will do battle on the billiards table. And whichever country comes up with the most marbles still on the table at the end of that run will advance, as we will finish out the field of the 8 teams that will remain in the Asian tournament through the 2 events. We have our first event that determined half of the field for the quarterfinalists, and the other half will be determined right here. Here are the teams that have already survived and moved on to the quarterfinals. There are 4 of them. They are Georgia, China, India, and a bit of an upset in the top right quadrant, it's Brunei. And here are the countries that are competing today. Japan will take on Uzbekistan, and Bangladesh against the Korean Republic. And then in the top left quadrant, it is Pakistan against Myanmar, and Kyrgyzstan will take on Nepal. And so we'll have 4 more competitors advance to the second round of competition here for the Asian tournament. And we will go from there. Again, the top 4 are going to advance to our World Tournament, which will feature 5 different continents. First up is Uzbekistan against Japan. Japan will go from the right side, Uzbekistan from the left. They've got a little bit of green in them, and they win 2-1. Japan's going to take this one, as they're able to get 2 of their marbles to stay on. There was 1 and 2 that both fell in. They almost had a clean sweep there, as one of the Japanese marbles actually fell into one of the pockets and stopped Uzbekistan from potentially having all 3 of their marbles unable to finish on the board. So Japan is through, and now Bangladesh against the Korean Republic. Korea on the left in mostly clear marbling, and it is a mint green for Bangladesh. Wow, nice run here, and Korea is going to have all 3 of their marbles stay on. Only 1 fell through the entire round. It's Bangladesh, and they are eliminated. Look at the replay here. Wow, look at that one. In and out for Korea. And there was the one that fell in on the bottom left, or bottom right, rather, for Bangladesh, as they are eliminated. Very impressive run, and a good job of avoiding some trouble there for the Korean Republic as they move on. Pakistan against Myanmar now. Pakistan will go from the right with mostly green, some yellow, and like a little bit of red there for Myanmar. They are down first. Oh, that's not good at all. Myanmar had all 3 shoot straight through, and Pakistan is going to have a clean sweep. 3-0. Look at this. 1, 2, and one of Myanmar's marbles didn't even make it onto the board. It fell out off of the billiard table. That was a dominant performance there by Pakistan, helped out by the fact that it took them so long to get down the course. And so Myanmar with an unfortunate end to their tournament. And now it will be Nepal on the left in the black and red, and Kyrgyzstan in the red and yellow. They come down similar times, and Kyrgyzstan is in trouble. They're going to drop 1 and lose this matchup. Nepal, again, another country able to remain with all of their marbles on the billiard table. And right there it is, the one that falls for Kyrgyzstan and eliminates them from competition. So we've got our 8 competitors now, as Nepal joins Pakistan, the Korean Republic, and Japan on the left side of the bracket as they move on to the second round, eliminating their competitors. We've got a lot of big names, not too many small names here surviving the first round from this Asian tournament. Japan will take on Korea, Pakistan against Nepal in the second round. On the other side, it would be Georgia against China. and India against Brunei. So some small countries like Brunei, Nepal, Pakistan don't typically be featured from Marble Fubeca, but then we've got some big countries as well. And we will have event number 3 coming up. That will determine our 4 competitors from the Asian tournament in the World Tournament, and we'll also crown our champion for the Asian tournament. So until next time, I'm Ricochet, and you've been watching MSPN's coverage of Marble Fubeca.